We begin tonight with a Pontiac developer who is leading an effort to cut crime in Pontiac.
He has installed security cameras and even hired an officer to patrol the streets, but is it going too far? 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell with the story you'll see only on 7 tonight.
For more than 3 years now, Brian Carr has patrolled the streets of downtown Pontiac.
From someone who's been down here this long, it's definitely made a difference.
He stops in businesses, responds to their calls for help dealing with issues. He wears a bulletproof vest and is fully armed with a gun, taser, and more. Let me ask you this. What would you say his job title is? If you said law enforcement officer, you would be wrong, but not alone. When I asked people who work in downtown Pontiac about the security guard who patrols downtown, several of them said, "You mean the cop?" They thought he was a police officer.
He was just dressed a little bit too much like us.
Lieutenant Stephen Dooley says it has led to Oakland County Sheriff's Office investigations. This is dash cam video of one call we obtained after filing a Freedom of Information Act request. When deputies arrive, you can see Carr standing in a public area looking at a man. He tells deputies the man is suspicious. A business reported he may have a knife wrapped in a handkerchief and refused to stop on the street. Deputies ask if the man intends to hurt anyone. The man says no. He also does not have a knife.
What's the deal with this downtown security guy?
The investigation shifts to Carr.
Why are we walking all around downtown Pontiac chasing after people?
Carr says he was just keeping the man in sight, but deputies see problems.
In the call you said he's not stopping for me, he's trying to differ. He has every right to. You're not an officer. You have more equipment on actually than we do. For someone that's just being business security, it seems like you're kind of going above and beyond what needs to be done.
Are you impersonating a police officer?
No, not that I am aware of.
Carr and the downtown developer who employs him sat down to talk to 7 Action News about the concerns from the sheriff's office. Do people sometimes mistake you for a police officer?
I think they do, but that's not our intention.
We need people to take him seriously.
Tim Shepard, who owns the Riker building, says at the request of the sheriff's office, they have increased the font size of the word security on Carr's uniform. Brian Carr now monitors about 160 cameras around downtown and works for 15 property owners. On a regular basis, he shares his reports, tips, and video with the sheriff's office.
I believe they've prosecuted several cases using these reports.
Speaking of prosecution, twice the sheriff's office submitted warrant requests to the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office, but the prosecutor said there was not enough evidence to charge him with impersonating police.
We think, hey, we're doing something good. We've reduced the crime in town. And then they kind of give a little pushback on that.
The owner of Pop's Party Store downtown says he believes Carr has helped send the message downtown Pontiac is safe.
He's just a civilian doing his job and protecting our downtown.
But go to the Unity Barber Salon and you'll find not all downtown are singing in unity Carr's praises.
You know, it's kind of like an accident waiting to happen.
The sheriff's office says the crime rate is down downtown. It just wants security guards to know they need to be clearly labeled as security officers and they don't have any more rights than regular citizens.
We don't want anybody doing police work that's not a police officer.
In Pontiac, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.